Get your arms ready. Go. Up, sprint.
Fast speed, fast speed, fast speed.
And reach down, hold onto your ankles. Breathe. Relax into it.
So I thought what we'll do is only you and Reed were there last night with Rosie. You weren't there, Lewis, were you? Jack, because you missed it. I thought what we'll do is we'll just have a quick refresh at the end, put at the end of the drill. And then if we do that quickly, we'll put the pads on straight away. We'll go into sweeps tonight. We'll do sweeps, how to attack, how to defend, and how to counter. So all the best ones, not just hip throws, but the ways of setting them up. There's so many different variations of doing it that if you could just learn the basic for the first one, the rest are easy. All right, jump up. Hey, pads, gum shields if you want. Foot pads, shin pads, right shield, body shield, armor, helmet. Well, probably young guns want to wear nowadays. So yeah, pads is fine. Gum shield is fine. Foot pads. Obviously, this ain't where I'm gonna start. I want to be over here. This is where our normal distance. But I'm not gonna kick from here. If I want to gauge the distance a bit more, look, just a little push. From there, it's not a big roundhouse kick. It's not trying to come all the way around. I'm going straight from the floor, look. Straight up. And see how I step short. That's it. Now, we've all done this drill before. We're just making sure we do it in a different way. Today is if they're standing their ground. So look, you can start there if you want, no bouncing. Just 1, 2, 3. So I'm far away. Little push. And that gives me a bit of energy to go 1, 2, 3. And then I'm gonna do it 3 times. Luke does it 3 times. Pads here or there, I don't care. So 1, 2. Just try and land a bit heavy on the first one and don't step forwards by his foot. He might sweep me. Look, what I was saying last night was very simple. Look, kick, step short. Step short. Now look, I'm not here, I'm leaning away. Look, I'm staying here, lift the knee. Aim at the back of the head. So I went round his hand and I got him there on the back of the head. All right, off you go. 3 for 3. If I don't land heavy, I'll do like a weak kick. He might just block it and then hit me after, bang. Yeah, nice, yeah, all right. So if I kick a bit harder, he's gonna have to stop it. If he doesn't, like, bring his hands in and stop it, he's gonna hit me. So if you do a half-hearted body kick or you don't really try and cut me off, you're just getting yourself in trouble, all right? So let's gauge it. That was if he stood his ground. Now they're moving back, look. Literally just back foot, just edging back, edging back, edging back. So now look, when I go forwards, boom. So now look, my foot's here, but rather than trying to lean back, I know my momentum's going this way. 2. So I've done like a little hop. Yeah, up, 3. So each kick, look. 1, 2, 3. I'm glad you got that one, that was a good one. So as it comes in, 1, boom. Look, spring 2. As it hits the floor, look. Bounce 3. So the first kick gives you more energy for the second. So if you do the first kick weak, you've got less energy for the second. And then the third. If you do it really hard, do a roundhouse kick. Look, do a dodgy one, dodgy one. Again, harder now, harder one. Right, go on, hard as you can. That's what I mean by hard. You can hear that, yes? Everyone heard that? That's what I mean. If you don't land and sound it like this, like a big bang, you know, thud, whatever, you know your kick's rubbish. So the second 2 will get better after that first one. All right, off you go. Nice one, bro. I like it. The better one. Let's have a look down this and how we're getting on. Good try, Charlie. I broke that toe, look. What happens if they're running away? because you just do bigger pushes. So if I go kick, look, the thud, look, he's gone right back now. That's why I might have to do a skip because he was further back. But see where I finished after my skip. Now I have to skip into the sweep. All right, if that happens, good. If not, look, after the gakumash, look, I want to be there. Here, across his chest, or here, up to you, I don't really care. But if I'm up here and he's a bit lower, he's got me. So after, look, I step right down. Down, push, punch. You've got to make sure you uproot the person. If they're rooted lower than you, and they've got a better stance, you're done. All right? So this person, don't run away, but now we're just pushing back a bit more, so they have to come at you a bit more. All right? Go!
1, 2, 3, across him. There you go, there you go.
Try and punch him as he goes down, not a pause, yeah?
Step in, step in. Good.
Boom, you want that. Exactly, yeah. You want that reaction from him. If you don't get that reaction from him, the kick ain't gonna be hard enough or scary enough. All right? Right, so we did this last night, round 2, as they say. I'm gonna do the kicks, but after the gakumash, I'm gonna try and sweep Luke, but Luke might counter me and sweep me. What are you gonna do me? I ain't done it yet. So, not giving you a free shot.
Take my chances.
Not giving you a free shot. Real easy sweep, that one. I love that one because it always works after the hook. As long as the hook, look, hits them in the head, this is for you people that don't hit each other properly, all right? When you tap with the foot, look, don't move, Luke, no. It didn't really go anywhere, did it? No? Watch his head now, look. Look, see, he went down a bit because the foot is gonna do that. Now, when you get hit in the head and you get woken up, just makes you wanna hit them back. When you do your gakumash to me, look. Go. When they come up is when you do the sweep. That's 1-1 now, yeah? So, look, anyway, after the kick, look, lift, kick, down. Look, their head's gonna go that way.
That's a good one.
You like that one?
That was a good one.
At least 6 for each jack. Anyway, so his head goes down. He's gonna want to try and sweep me. As he stands up, that's when I take his momentum the other way. All right? Yes? All right, we can move on then. So, give a stance, one. All right. If I'm just going for one leg, look. If I lift this leg, look. Gives me, if it could do the kick. Apologies, if I do the kick and commit, I can't get out of it. But if I just lift this leg up, look. Well, I've got a chance to get out of the way. After I lift it up, I can go down. I'm gonna do front hand or your rack hand, depending on what I want to do. He's standing his ground. Just bounce. One, and I'm skipping into it, real easy. See, I'm trapping this arm. I'm around this side so you can see. Because I've done the front, see I've got his arm like that, look. It's under my armpit. Now he can't do much. He might even block my punch with his hand, look, all right. Ribs, he might cover his ribs. Face. Whatever, I don't know. So, what I'm saying is, you get the idea.
Hit the space.
I just want to hit Luke. So, what I'm saying is, if you can trap the arm, it stops the person doing that and covering up with both arms. All right? So look, this person, don't sit into it. You'll go, look. I'm just being nice and light. He goes lift, front hand or your rack hand, and I'm just thinking nice and light. Skip in, look. So easy. I have a go, he has a go, I have a go, he has a go. 3 times, switch legs, same stance, and we're gonna move on. You've got 2 minutes. Let's go. Right. Everyone get that. Off you go. Person doing the front hand, do it nice and big.
Commit with the front hand.
Try and hit it with the front hand, otherwise it won't work.
If you're enjoying our content at UK Virtual Training page, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share it with your friends. We've got more content coming soon.